Good morning, folks. It's your bro, Richie Rich here. Good morning to you all. Today in this video is now part 2, on the NHRA. Today in this video I'm now doing the next part, which is the series. So I was supposed to tell you guys, what I was going to do next, but unfortunately I accidentally stopped recording. But I briefly apologize in advance, but, luckily I know what the part was. Say it. So I'm now on the next part, which is series. So yeah, before I start, make sure you guys all like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell. So hit the notification bell and hit all, so you literally know when I make brand new uploads. So you literally know when I make brand new uploads. Without any further ado, let's begin. So, next part, series. Here we go. So, starting off with the first one is the NHRA Championship Drag Racing Series. The NHRA Mission Foods Drag Race Series, so Drag Racing Series, or MFDRS, is the top division of the NHRA. It consists of four pro classes: top fuel dragster, funny car, pro stock, and pro stock motorcycle. Pro stock and pro stock motorcycle. Okay, so the next one we got is the NHRA Sportsman Drag Racing Series. There was also champions, but you can check those out. There's a list of NHRA champions for the NHRA Mission Foods Drag Racing Series. So there's so many races from 1965 all the way up until 2024 from last year. And it would also show the different drivers, how many championships they won, for what class, and how many years they participated in the NHRA throughout the entire years for championships. So next part, NHRA Sportsman Drag Racing Series. There are more than a dozen sportsman classes. So sportsman classes. Sportsman classes. The classes contested. So the classes contested at NHRA divisional races include snowmobile, motorcycle classes, super street, super gas, stock eliminator, super stock, competition eliminator, super comp, so super competition, top sportsman, top dragster, top sportsman, top dragster, top alcohol, top alcohol funny car, and top alcohol dragster. So in total there was around more than 12 at least. All classes apart from both sportsman, not sport, well, there is, but all classes apart from snowmobile, both snowmobile and some sportsman motorcycle classes are regularly contested at NHRA national events. NHRA promotes mainly the pro classes at national events. However, the majority of its participants are sportsman racers. Sportsman class racers must be due-paying members of NHRA before they're allowed to both enter and participate in any NHRA event. Included in these sportsman events are the Locust Oil Drag Racing Series, so the LODRS for short, the SRERS, Summit Racing Equipment Racing Series, and the NHRA Junior DRL, so Drag Racing League. The NHRA Sportsman Drag Racing Series consisted, there we go, of seven divisions: Northeast, Southeast, Northeast, Southeast, North Central, South Central, West Central, Northwest, and Pacific. Starting in 2012, Both the top alcohol dragster and top alcohol funny car classes competed in 4 regions: East, North Central, Central, and West. Next up, champions. And holy crap, there's so many champions for this. So got top alcohol dragster, top alcohol funny car, competition eliminator, super stock, so competition eliminator, super stock, and stock. So starting off with the first one is top alcohol dragster. So it got from 1981 all the way up until 2024. So in 1981 we got Brian Raymar, 82 Don Woosley, 83 Darren, oh not Darren, Daryl Gwynn, GWYNN. And from 1984 to 1985 and 6 we got Bill Walsh, 87 Denny Lucas, 88 Mike Troxel, 89 Tom Conway, and from 1990 up until 91, 2, and 3 we got we got Blaney Johnson, 94 Tom Conway, 95 Jay Payne, so Jay Payne, 96 Bobby Taylor, and from 97, 8, 9, and then 2000 and 2001 we got Rick Santos, 2002 Arthur Gallant, 03 Alan Bradshaw, 04 Mitch Myers, 05 Steve Torrance, and from 06, 7, 8, 9, and 2010 we got Bill Reichert, Reichert. We got 2011 Dwayne Shields, and 2012-13 Jim Whiteley, 2014 Chris Demk, 2015, 16, 17, 18 Joey Severance, so Joey Severance, 2019, 20, and 21 Rachel Meyer, 2022 again Joey Severance, 2023 Julie Natas, NATAAS, so NATAAS, so 2023, and for 2024 Sean Cowie. So that's top alcohol dragster, and for top alcohol funny car from the same year, so we got from 81 we got Frank Manzo, 82 Bob Gottschalk, 83 Fred 83 Fred Mandoline, and 84 and 5 Brad Anderson, 86 Frank Manzo, 87 and 88 Pat Austin, 89 Brad Anderson again, and from 1990-1991 again Pat Austin, 92 Bob Newberry, 93 and 4 Randy Anderson, 95 Joe Pendland, 96 Tom Bartone, 97, 8, 9, and 2000 and 2001 and 2 and 3 we got Frank Manzo, 2004 Cy Chesterman, 2005 Bob Newberry, 2006, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, and so 2006 all the way up to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 Frank Manzo, 2014 Steve Harker, and 2015 and 16 Johnny Lindbergh, so it's without the Y, so the IE, Johnny Lindbergh, 2017 Shane Westerfield, so 2017 Shane Westerfield, 2018 and 19 Sean Belmire, so 2018 and 19 Sean Belmire, 2020 Doug Gordon, and then we got Sean Belmire again in 2021, and in 2022 and 3 we got Doug Gordon, and then we got again Sean Belmire in 2024. Next is the competition eliminator. So from 1981 we got Jeff Cunningham, 82 Norwin Palmer, 83 and 4 Coleman Roddy, 85 Bill Maropoulos, Maropoulos. In 86 we got Vinny Barton, not Barton. 86 we got Vinny Barone, 87 Bill Matopoulos, 88, Garly Daniels, 89, Bob Kaiser, 1990 we got David Rampy, 91 David Nickens, 92 Steve Jones, 93 Bill Matopoulos again, 94 um, Jeff Krug, 95 Sal Biondo, 96 Bo Nickens, 97 Andy Mana Jr., 98 Bob Andrews, 99 again Andy Mana Jr., 2000 Jerry Arnold, 2001 Don Stratton, 2001 2002 Mike Say, 2003 and 4 Dean Carter, 05 Jeff Taylor, 06 Bill Butner, 07 Frank Aragona Jr., 08 Dan Fletcher, 09 Bruno Massel, 2010 Al Ackerman, 11 Fico, I don't even know how you say it, FICCO, 12 Bruno Massel, 13 Alan Ellis, 14 David Rampy, 15 Craig Bourgois, so in 15 Craig Bourgois, 16 Doug Dahl Jr., 17 David Rampy, 18 and 19 Frank Aragona Jr., 20 Craig Bourgois again, 21 Bruno Massel, and 22 sorry, 22 sorry, Ryan Pridey. Sorry about that. There's a lot for this for different categories. Next we got is super stocks. We're in the second to last one. In 81 we got Charlie Taylor. In 82 and so 82 83 Keith Lynch. It's like saying lunch, but taking out the U and putting Y in between both the L and the N. So in 82 and 3 we got Keith Lynch. 84. So okay, so in both 82 and 3, Keith Lynch. 84 Chuck Gallagher. 85 Dave Boertman. Can't really pronounce it, but it's spelled Boertman. 86 Delmer Wood. 87 Jim Boburka. 88 Jeff Taylor. 89 again Jim Boburka. 1990 Greg Stanfield. 91 Jeff Taylor. In 92 3 and 4 Greg Stanfield. 95 Mike Sane. 96 Peter Biondo. 97 Jimmy DeFrank. 98 Dan Fletcher. Say 98 Dan Fletcher. 99 again Jimmy DeFrank. In 2000 Peter Biondo. 01 Danny Fletcher. 02 Anthony Bertozzi. So that's 2002. 03 again Peter Biondo. 04 Larry Stewart. Or I guess the Lance Stewart, sorry. So Larry Stewart, so 04. 05 Hugh Meeks. 06 says 05 Hugh Meeks. 06 Peter Biondo. 07 Darren Smith. 08 Ricky Decker. So 08 Ricky Decker. 09 Jimmy DeFrank. 2010 Ryan McClanahan. So that's 2010 Ryan McClanahan. 2011 Jackie Alley. 2012 Jimmy DeFrank. 2013 Byron Warner. 2014 Peter Biondo. 2015 Justin Lamb. 2016 Jimmy DeFrank, and both 2017 and 18 Justin Lamb again. 2019 Vic Penrod. 2020 Brian Warner. That's 2020 Brian Warner. 2021 Greg Stanfield, and 2022 Peter DeAgnolo. And last but certainly not the very least we got is stock. From 1981 all the way up until 2022. Man, oh man, there's so much for this, but I'll get as much as I can get it done as possible. Okay, so what the heck was I? So I've got stock all the way again from 81 all the way up until 2022. So in 1981 we got Jeff Jeff Taylor, 82 Tex Miller, 83 Jim Hughes, 84 Alan Peters, so 84 Alan Peters, 85 Tim Ekstrand, so that's 85, 86 Al Corda, 87 Jim Waldo, so 87 Jim Waldo, 88 Sammy Pizzolato, 89 Jim Hughes, and 1990 Don Keene, 91 John Calverts, 92 Chad Guilford, 93 Jason 90, 93 93 93 Jason Line, 94 Harv 94 so 93 Jason Line, 94 so 93 Jason Line, 94 so 93 Jason Line, 94 Harvey Emmons III, so Harvey Emmons, so 94 Harvey Emmons III, 95 Chuck Rayburn, 96 Scotty Richardson, so 96 Scotty Richardson, 97 Al Corda, 98 Jeff Heffler, 99 Don Little, 2000 Scotty's brother Edmund Richardson, 2001, 2, and 3 Kevin Helms, 2004 Lee Zane, 2005 Peter 05 Peter Biondo, 05 Peter Biondo, 06 Randy Will 06 Randy Wilkes, 07 so 06 Randy Wilkes, 07 Michael Iacondo, 07 Michael Iacondo, 08 Lee Zane, 09 Edwin Richardson, 2010 Brad Burton, 2011 Joseph 2011 Joseph uh Joseph Santangelo, 2012 Brad Burton, 2013 Justin Lamb, 2014 Austin Williams, 2015 Kevin Helms, 2016 Jeff Strickland, 2017 Justin Lamb, again, 2018 Brian McClanahan, 2018, 2019 Allison Dahl, 2020, so 2019 Allison Dahl, 2020 Jody Lang, 2021 Jerry Emmons, and 2022 Jimmy Hidalgo Jr. Sportsman racers with multiple championships. Sportsman racers who have won multiple world championships with the date of their most recent championship. So far we got top alcohol dragster, so TAD. Number 5 we got Rick Santos, 2001. Bill Reichert, I can't pronounce it. 2010. Joy Sever, so Bill Reichert, I can't pronounce it. 2010. And Joey Severance, 2022. Number 4, Blaney Johnson, 90. Number 4, Blaney Johnson, 1993. Number 3, so number 4, Blaney Johnson, 1993. Number 3, Bill Walsh, 1986. And number 2, we got Jim Whiteley, 2013, and Megan Meyer, 2020. Next is the AFC Alcohol Funny Car. So Alcohol Funny Car. Number 17, Frank Manzo, 2013. So number 17, Frank Manzo, 2013. Number 4, Pat Austin, 1981. Number 3, Brad Anderson, 1989. Sean Bellemere, 2021, and Doug Gordon, 2023. Number 2, Randy Anderson, 1994. So Randy Anderson, 1994. So yeah, so number 2, Randy Anderson, Randy Anderson, 1994. So Randy Anderson, 1994. Bob Newberry, 2005. Year I was born. And Johnny Lindbergh, 2016. Next is the CE, Competition Eliminator. Number 3, Bill Motopoulos, I can't even pronounce that correctly. 1987, David Rampey, 2017, Frank Frank Aragona Jr. Frank Aragona Jr. 2019, and Bruno Massel 2021. Number two we got Coleman Rhodey 1984. Um so Coleman Rhodey Coleman Rhodey 1984. So 1984. So Coleman Rhodey 1984. Um Andy Manna Jr. So Coleman Rhodey in 1984. Andy Manna Jr. Andy Manna Jr. 1999. So 1999. And Dean Carter 2004. Next is the SS, so Super Stock. It's nothing to do with the Camaro because it got nothing. It's not with the Camaro because it got nothing to do with it technically, but it's with the type of challenges that the racers would participate in for the NHRA. So it's SS or Superstock. Number 5 we got Peter Biondo 2014. Number 4 both Jimmy DeFrank 2012 and Jimmy DeFrank 2012 and Greg Stanfield 2021. So it's number 4. Number 3 we got Justin Lim 2018. Justin Lamb 2018. And number two we got Keith Lynch 1983. So Keith Lynch 1983. Jimbo Burka 1989. Jeff Taylor 1981. And Dan Fletcher 2001. And last but certainly not the very least we got is Stock. So number four we got Kevin Helms 2015, and number 2 we got Jim Hughes 1989. So Jim Hughes 1989. Jim Hughes 1989. Al Corda 1990. Al Corda 1997. Say Al Corda 1997. Lee Zane 2008. Lee Zane 2008. Edmund Richardson 2009. So Edmund Richardson 2009. Brad Burton 2012. And Justin Lamb 2017. And last but certainly not the very least we got before I end it for today is the national records. National records. So we got let's see, we got 7 classes, so it's not too bad, but let's do it. So for the first one we got class, date, track, driver, and the elapsed time in seconds. So for the first one we got is Top Fuel. It took place on September 13th, 2019, a day after Paul Walker's 46th birthday. May rest in peace. So that was around at that time, 6 years after he passed away. In November 30th, 2013, in a tragic car accident he suffered in a car GT with his buddy, business partner, and race car driver Roger Rodas. So, Top Fuel, September 13th, 2019. I would still be at school at that time, 9th grade, a couple years before I started YouTube. Like I started back in 2022, so just keeping it going, keeping the vibe running and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, so Top Fuel, September 13th, 2019. The track was at the Maple Grove Raceway, or MGR. The driver was Brittany Force. Elapsed time in seconds was 3.623 seconds. So the next one we got is Funny Car. That took place on August 18th, 2017 at Brainerd International Raceway, driven by Robert Height. It's basically without the E between the H and the I. It's like saying light, but taking out the L and putting H at the start of the word. And you get height. Elapsed time was slightly slower, 3.793 seconds. So 3.793 seconds. Not too fast, but we're still pretty fast. So 3.93, so 3.793 seconds. So 3.793 seconds. A little bit slower, but still pretty fast. The next one is Pro Stock. That took place on March 14th. March 14th, 2022. And I believe, presumably, that would have been the 8th anniversary of when Need for Speed came out. I think it was March 14th it came out, I'm not too sure. But somewhere like mid-March, the movie came out, Need for Speed 2014. I don't know, but something like that. Anyways, Pro Stock, March 14th, 2022. Took place at Gainesville Raceway in Gainesville Raceway in Gainesville, Florida, presumably. Said Pro Stock, March 14th, 2022, in at the Gainesville Raceway, driven by Erica Enders. Time was 6.450 seconds. Say 6.450 seconds. Next is Pro Stock Motorcycle, which took place on October 14th, 2023. That was 5 days before I actually got kicked out of college. For real, I actually did back then. That's because I was failing like courses and all that kind of stuff, because I went to a different course. Because I was in mechanics at that time, and they knew how I was gonna fail because I kept struggling a lot, just because I was a bit slow at that time. I couldn't multitask because ADHD always kicks in. I always had that problem, but well, I mean, it happens like this. I mean, things happen like this in life. Even if you don't like it or like didn't expect it to happen, it does eventually at any moment in time. Anyways, but I'm working now, so nothing to worry about that. Anyways, so next one we got is Pro Stock Motorcycle. So we got October 14th, October 14th, October 14th, 2023, at Texas Motorplex, driven by Gage. It's like saying Page, but taking out the letter P and putting G. Herrera. Elapsed time was 6.627 seconds. Next up, Pro Modified took place on March 14th, 2021. March 14th, 2021, at Gainesville Raceway, driven by Jose Gonzalez, with a time of 5.621 seconds. Next up is Top Alcohol Dragster. So Top Alcohol Dragster. September 6th, 2020, Indianapolis Raceway Park, Megan Mayer, 5.090 seconds. And the last one we got is Top Alcohol Funny Car. March 17th, 2019, at Gainesville Raceway, Sean Bellemere, 5.352 seconds. Next is venues. I'll see you in a little bit. Peace.